Hey boys, just in the video right now. Completely forgot a couple things because I had to record this twice. Got all pictured up for the Jumbotron, me and Sparky here. Boys all got outfitted in warrior gear, sticks, helmet, gloves, pants, which has been an adjustment. I've never had warrior stuff before. I actually really like it. Stuff's really good. The gloves are a little tight, but they just need to be broken in. And then the stick I had to cut a little bit. But other than that, I think we're all souped up and ready to go now. So enjoy the vid. Boys, what's up? Welcome back to another video here. I feel like this one was kind of needed just because I kind of just, from beer leagues to pro, I kind of clickbaited you a little bit there. I didn't really tell anyone. I kind of just, I didn't really tell anyone. I just kind of went up and did it. Kind of kept it a secret and kind of let a few of you on. So you guys had questions, so I'm going to answer them. Beer league to pro hockey, a little bit of a stretch. We're going to get into it. But first, we're going to start with how this all came about. We'll start at the beginning. So started University of Windsor, first year, whatever. Second year, I was I was one of the better guys. My coach really developed well there. My defensive coach, I never realized how much he played a part in me developing and me getting a lot of ice time in university. Until third year, which we'll get into. Second year, got a lot of ice time. He said at the end of the year that he thought I was probably the most improved and most developed that year. The team that beat us out, the Guelph Griffins, I think did they win that year? I don't know. But the coach, when they beat us out, he said that I was the MVP of that series. So take it for what, not my word for it, but So anyways, second year, pretty good year. I know there's a couple times where my coach wanted me playing forward, which I've always done both. I've always played forward, played defense. But my defensive coach would always call me back, and I'm like, right, what are you doing? Like I have 2 games played forward, and I have 2 goals, so you can do the math there. So I'm like, I'm finally scoring. He knew he needed me on the ice, and I needed to be on the ice type of thing to develop more, or not to develop more, just because my team needed me type of thing. So after the season ended, the assistant coach told me, you're probably not going to play next year. I never realized how much he went to bat for me. And that was just because I didn't really care about school. I was there to play hockey, win the coach championship. I guess he didn't want that. He wanted you to be there to be a student. Third year, didn't really see eye to eye with the coach and the assistant coach that went to bat for me so many times. I don't know how many times, but he went to Flint, the Flybirds in OHL, so he's a pretty good coach. That whole year, I think I got scratched the home opener. Played the first game, I scratched the home opener, and then coach was asking me like, oh, should I bring you on the road trip? I don't know, we just got into it a bunch of times, and I quit that week. I think after, that was 3 games, and he came back, and then I was out of shape a little heavy right away, which is going to be a theme in this video. And it just wasn't where I was, and then I think I quit about around New Year's time. I had enough of them, and the plan was, because in OUA, I think the rule changed. I was going to transfer schools, go to a different school. I was going to try out for Ryerson. There's a rule in the OUA, you have to sit out a full year from your last game played, like you have to redshirt. I knew coach wasn't going to play me, I wasn't going to play, and I had a feeling he was going to play me like the last game that didn't mean anything, like last game of the season that didn't mean anything, so I'd have to sit out the whole year. So I'm like, you know what, chop it here, and I'll be able to play sooner next season. And right when I did that, I had 3 offers, pro offers right then and there, which you'll need to hold on to for later. I never answered them. I talked to my mom about it, and she said at the time that I wanted to go down and see the teams, and she's like, oh, we don't have the money for that, but after working for like the business and everything, I think we could have came up with the money. I think she just wanted me to finish my schooling. And then COVID happened and nothing was going on, but like it made sense to me to go pro right then and there, because I wasn't like, it was like New Year's, and I'm like, that's half a season where I'm not developing, and the pro season's longer than the university season anyways. But yeah, so didn't pull the trigger on that. Probably my fault. I should have just found a way. Actually answered the coaches that texted me. Maybe they could have helped me out a little bit, because you're a broke college student at the time. It's not like you have like all this money and just do whatever you want whenever you want type of thing. So there was that. Then COVID happened and nothing was going on. Like COVID happened and I was getting all my experience with trucking at that time with my dad, and saw how much money I could be making, like way more than like any job at university probably would have gotten me. So I was all in on that. And then Dad bought me with this brand new truck, which is so dope, sweet as hell. And then, yeah, he died on me. So then I kind of lost my mind, because I was already I went like a year and a half without getting paid, working like 65, 75 hours a week. So I didn't really have time to work like a second job or anything. I tried a couple times with DoorDash, but yeah, you're just not good when you're driving all day. Like, you can't be falling asleep, and energy drinks are not good for you. So yeah, I got my experience with it. I got fired because I basically lost my mind. But that was kind of a blessing in disguise, because we hired another guy to run my truck. Naveep, he's been pretty good. He's always been really good, actually. And I thought right away Mom should have hired him, but I guess so I could be in Dad's old truck and then the new truck could be ran. But I guess we have a different opinion on that. So then I got fired, and then I'm like, okay, I'm making a comeback. I'm gonna go try out for rides, and contacted the coach and everything. Asked when the walk-ons were. Got the dates. Then I trained all summer, and then at the very end of the summer I had like an abscess on my arm which got infected, and an abscess just above my bum, and that one had to be operated on and cut open and everything. So at that time I'm just like, okay, like, do I want to go back to making no money, or do I want to go all in on trucking and make money? But at that time, like, you know what, the grass is probably greener on the trucking side, so I went to that. Then we go to the fair. My fair is a big deal in my town. Like, there's always like headliners there, like I don't know, country guys, but pretty good, pretty fun. Anyways, I saw a couple guys I knew there, and they're like, "Oh, come to the Delhi Flames, like, it's a senior team." I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. Thinking it was like beer league type of thing. Found out that it wasn't a year later. Yeah, the next day I'm hungover, obviously, because we were drinking all night, and then first game, they finally they're like, oh, you could probably play tonight. I'm like, okay, so I head down there. I was super late, missed warm up because I just got the paperwork done, and it was in Stratford. And if you know anything about Stratford, they get a good crowd, a couple thousand people, and they're wild down there. So yeah, we get blown out 16-1 first game, and I'm like, what did I just get myself into? But yeah, I think I only played 5 more games after that. I think I played 6 total, and then I got a job at Air Products, which really helped out. It's a Fortune 500 company. I was top 1% in earnings with them. Well, last year, I guess. So yeah, that was real good, but I knew like I wasn't gonna be able to play hockey anymore because I was working straight weekends and nights, so that didn't work. So that season, 6 games. Then came the next season. I was basically like done with hockey. Like you couldn't will me back to get into it and stuff. Like Rolly, the goalie, tried to get me all summer to come out and skate with him and stuff, just have fun. But I'm like, no, I can't with work, and like with my free time, I don't want to be playing hockey. But yeah, then my friend Chris Donnelly, the captain of our senior team, he really convinced me. He's like, oh, we got like such a better team, you'll love it. And then I heard a couple guys that I knew were trying out as well. So I came out. right away. They wanted to sign me, and they're like, can you do more than 8 games this year? And I'm like, yeah, I hope so, because now I was on, I negotiated a 4-2 work schedule, so I got some weekends off, which was all right. Obviously, you'd like to have all weekends off, but it's better than working straight weekends. So I'm like, okay, like hopefully, I'm pretty sure I can make more than 8. You can't really tell. So yeah, the season went on right away. We were winning again. I think the whole season we won more, like we won 11 games compared to the 2 we won before. Yeah, like you could tell we were better right from the get-go. And then as the season progressed, and then also while this was happening, a couple of my buddies asked me if I could, if I wanted to play beer league with them, and I'm like, you know what? Like at the time, the first year, we were getting like 1 practice a month and playing like 1 or 2 games on the weekend. So I just like I couldn't do that. Like I knew like where I could play, and like not getting ice time and not being able to perform at my best really bugged me. So I'm like, you know what? I'll do that just for the ice time. So I was skating Sunday, Tuesday, and then this year on the senior team, we had a lot of practices almost every Wednesday. For the whole year, and then you play Friday, Saturday. So I was on the ice quite a bit, like 5-6 times a week, or when I could, with work and everything, because I was still working nights at the time. And as the season went on, you could tell like my stamina was just getting better, my hands were getting better, because I couldn't really trust anyone, like to make passes or even receive passes, so you could just tell like I was getting better and better, handling the puck and my stamina. And yeah, as the year progressed, I could tell that I was like into it more and more and more, because I was trying my best to be at every senior game. Like I'd get like 2-3 hours of sleep because I work nights. And then like if there's an easy like afternoon game like in Stratford or something, or someone close by like Delhi, 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, get done by 10:30, and then get to work by 11, because that's when I started. I'd do that, and then I got on afternoons, and I'd be hurrying the whole shift to try and make it to hockey, and then even sometimes, like a few times, showing up with the truck mid-shift. The guys are like, wow, that guy's really dedicated. And I'm like, yeah, well, my team needs me, and I need the ice time to get better. And then near the end of the season, I realized, like, I've always, like, I never wanted to be that guy that, like, oh, I could have went pro, but my knee blew out or something like that. I kind of, like, I was watching one video, like a hockey vlogger on one of the teams that I had an offer with, and I saw one of my best buddies playing for him. I'm like, whoa, like, I kind of, like, jokingly said, like, one night when I was drunk, like, should I make a comeback? Like, where would you play? And I'm like, well, the team you're playing for now, I actually had an offer for. They texted me and everything, and then we got talking, and anyways, he ended up giving me the number for Jeff Bess here, which is actually funny, like Evansville, Indiana, which is 10 hours away. He's actually from Tillsonburg, and that was our rival. Well, not rival, like they were second in the league, basically first all year long. So it was kind of funny, like just down the road, and we're all the way 10 hours here in Indiana. But yeah, texted him, and right away he was like, yeah, let's get you in here. I'm like, whoa, like at first, like, okay, like we had a wild battle for the 8th spot, like the wild card type thing. And I'm like, if we lose this weekend, we're done. And he's like, okay, so like I get here down by Tuesday. And I'm like, whoa, like, no, I gotta put at least a 2-week notice in at work, because work did do me well and paid me well, so I gotta do that to them. Like if I ever want to go back, I want to be able to go back. At the time, I should have put the 2 weeks in right then and there, like when I knew he wanted me, instead of after the weekend where we played a battle for the wild card. Because then I had a week off after the season, basically. I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to have, I had a beer league tournament, and then my normal Tuesday night league in Dover. But I got sick for the weekend, so I only played 1 game. And then Sunday worked, and then Tuesday nights for the beer league, it actually got canceled because one of the games went long. So then I drove up on Thursday, basically a whole week off, no skating, so that didn't help me at all. And then so he was like, he's like, yeah, get you there down by Thursday or whatever, and then you'll come with us on the road on the weekend. And where were they going? I think they were going to Alabama, Birmingham or something like that. And then I texted him like, am I gonna play? And he's like, oh, we'll see how you feel on Friday, but for sure Saturday. And they played also Sunday. I'm like, Jesus, whoa, I'm getting thrown right into it. But I got up there Thursday and we kind of talked. And he's like, you know what, just stay here, get your feet under you. Then we'll get you in there next week. I didn't know if he was saying next week or Sunday, the home game, because he kind of mentioned that. He's like, oh, I'll bring you in Sunday, so you'll be flying, and everyone else will be tired. So that whole time when they were away, I didn't really want to like train cardio because I didn't know if I was going to be playing. Like I didn't want to be tired type of thing. So that sucked. So I didn't end up skating until Tuesday, and Sunday we hung out with the guys, and that didn't help. So Tuesday came in, felt super heavy. The whole week felt super heavy, and then made my pro debut actually Friday. I was in the starting lineup. Got my first assist. I'll probably throw that in there. And it was kind of funny. I got called out by a bunch of people because I posted on my story. Got my first assist, and they went and checked, and they're like, "You didn't get you didn't get the credit for it." And I'm like, "No way!" Like, because if you've been on a fan on the YouTube channel, you know that a lot of my apples get stolen just because I'm a fucking defenseman, and I always are like, "Oh, they'll correct it." They never do. So. Thanks, so got that all figured out, so we're good there. And what I forgot to mention, when I was leaving, I literally didn't tell anyone, so like all my senior guys were like, yeah man, can't wait till next season. Sucks that hockey's done. I'm like, yeah, because hockey's done. Which, because at that time I already knew I was coming here, basically. But I just wanted to keep it secret, so like, it was like a big surprise. Look what I did. Didn't even tell my mom until the day before I left. I wasn't gonna tell her, but all the guys at work convinced me otherwise, just because I didn't want her holding me back like she did before COVID. Didn't want someone holding me up type of thing, but she's been really supportive. She's like texting me almost every day, like, what are you doing, what's the game, this, that, telling me she was really proud of me and stuff like that for doing what I wanted to do. So it's good that she's on board, but it was basically all the guys at work telling me. I should probably tell her, because they had to know, because I had to put my 2 weeks in, obviously. So they knew. So now I've been down here for a couple weeks, got to know the guys. Pretty sweet. You see like a lot of guys that played like in the same league as me, like OUA and stuff. And then you got your variety of other leagues. Like we got a guy who also played for Windsor that I didn't know. Like Gruds, one of my best buds. He might be coming back. You see York you see a couple of Ryerson guys, McGill. So that's pretty neat. And it seems like they're bringing a lot of guys in right now and cutting a lot of guys, so I don't know. I guess that means we're getting better, because right now we're 8th or maybe 7th, I forget. We were 8th, I think we could have worked up to 7th, and we swept all last weekend I don't know, but anyways. Made my pro debut last weekend. I wanted to make a video on that, but we were in Georgia, which was an experience in itself. I've never been to Georgia. So, I got to see what all those country singers are talking about with the red Georgia clay and all that stuff like that. And all the dirt bike riders talking how it's like the best to ride on. I didn't get to experience it, and then just like the pro side of like the fans and whatnot, that was awesome. And I got like an assist, like I said. Started the game, which was pretty sweet. Also the arena, I remember looking it up like 3 years ago, just looking at videos, and it's so nice. Like it got recently built. A lot of events happen here just because it's kind of in the middle of everything type of thing. Like they say, they come from Nashville to here to put on shows like that. And then all the guys are just like, oh, it's like better than most AHL rinks, which is sick. I'll probably insert some clips here, but like I love it. Like I remember seeing videos of it, and I'm like, that's sick. And it's called the Ford Center, so that's kind of ironic because my whole family's a bunch of Ford people. So that's sick. So I guess coming up, probably won't be going back to weekly videos because I can't just hand one of my teammates $30 and the camera and say go run it. I'm kind of working on videographer right now. I think I found one. It's been hard, but I even asked like the team picture lady like if she knows any videographers. She's like, I don't even know. So if you find one, let me know. And I'm like, all right. And she's like, we'll get some clips. And I'm like, okay. I think I found one. So hopefully we can get a video for my home debut this weekend. I haven't even skated at the Ford Center yet because they've had basketball and then Disney on Ice taking the rink, and we've been practicing down the road at Swander. We probably not back to weekly videos just because I want to like really focus on hockey. That's why I've heard a couple of you say like, where the postman? You've been got like because I just like went pro and then just nothing. Didn't say anything, just went shoot. But yeah, like I want to keep a secret. I want to like focus on getting my shit and get like my shit ready, moving in here and everything. So yeah, no, probably not weekly episodes, but I'll probably have one for the home debut, hopefully. And yeah, that's about it. I guess stay tuned.